are doing well. And it's Friday morning, so I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. I hadn't the best sleep last night. I woke up with a bit of a sore tummy. I think I'm putting it down to having quite a late piece of birthday cake, quite rich chocolate cake late on with one of my kids. And so this session is going to help you if you get any gut problems. So sore tummies, this is the session that's going to help. There's going to be a lot of twisty moves and maybe even lying on your tummy, things that will help ease off any abdominal discomfort. Okay, let's get started, just sitting up and feeling our breath as it moves through our body. So sit on your cushion, cross your legs, and just find a comfortable way to sit for a few moments, finding your breath. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And breathing out, letting out a sigh through your open mouth. Breathing in. Breathing out. As you exhale, drop your shoulders down. Rest and relax. Inhale and exhale. Notice the breath as it moves through your body, the gentle movements of your chest and your belly. Even if you are having tummy problems, place your hand on your tummy. That's what I was doing during the night. And feel the movement of your hand as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Even just the warmth of your hand can help settle your tummy. Notice if your mind is really active, if you've got lots of thoughts fleeting around, taking over your peace, your quiet time. You might want to observe what they are, where they lead to, or just even say not now and turn back to the rhythm of your breath. Recognizing you're allowed time to just be free from your thoughts and your troubles. Simply breathing in and breathing out. Okay, now thinking of an intention, your little short affirmation that's going to help you maybe bring some peace of mind today, or to turn around a negative worrying thought pattern. And repeat your intention over 3 times. Okay, then open your eyes, changing the cross of your legs. Let's start with some gentle twists. Reach up, inhale, exhale, twist round from the waist, bringing your opposite hand to the knee. Then lift up, inhale, exhale to the other side. Breathe in, breathing out. Notice how your body feels with the movement, warming up your back as well as your digestion. Reach up and twist. Lowering the arms down. Okay, let's move our body round in a nice circle. So ideally, you don't want to eat before your yoga practice. I was doing lots of live yogas from lockdown and always still having my breakfast, even though I knew I shouldn't be. And the difference in just ditching the breakfast just 15 minutes before doing my practice. Having an empty tummy is good. Okay, let's move the other way. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest. Rolling back. Easing off your back. Also nice for the digestion. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Okay, let's take the cushion away and do a little beginner's reverse plank. If you have trouble with your wrists or your shoulders, then lower onto your forearms and do this variation of fish. Taking the head back if your neck and your blood pressure are fine. So reverse plank, your hands below your shoulders, feet parallel, hip distance apart. When you lift up, your knees are above your ankles. Strengthening the whole of your upper body, opening up your chest, a little stretch in your tummy. And then lower back down. Straighten out the legs. So we'll do Paschimottanasana, which is really good for your abdominals. Settling your tummy, forward bend. Any worries about your back, bend your legs a little, or get the cushion under you again. Even if you are having upset tummies, staying here for a good 5 minutes, even with a chair and a cushion to lean on, can help relax your gut. You lift up, inhale, exhale, lower the arms. Once again, reverse plank. See how you feel this time. Feel your belly rising and falling. And exhale, lower back down. One more time, Paschimottanasana. Reaching up, forward bend. Breathing in, breathing out, even using the Ujjayi breath if you're familiar with this breathing. Lift up your arms, lowering down. Bringing your hands in front, the legs are crossed, and then step or jump your legs back into plank. You can do this on your knees or your forearms. Exhale, lower down, slowly, slowly. Lift up into Sphinx. So this is perfect if you're getting a sore tummy, if after eating you've eaten too much. Lie on your front. It's good to teach the kids to do this if they're getting an upset tummy after eating. And bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting up into downward facing dog. Start to stretch through the back of your body, lowering one heel down at a time. Let's do a little three-legged dog. Raise up the left leg. You can do this on your knees. Then rotate the hip, looking underneath the right arm. Lower down. Change onto the other side. Opening up. Feel the difference. Lower down onto your knees. Move through cat-cow. Hands right below your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. Inhale and then exhale round the back. Now, often when I'm doing classes in person, I see People like this, their knees are too far in, they're trying to do cat-cow like this, and they're just not getting that same stretch in the back. So take the knees right back so that you're creating this like square in the middle of your body. Breathe in. Getting a fuller range of movement. Breathing out. Inhale. You might notice some sounds coming from your tummy. Mine is starting to gurgle already. Breathing in. Draw the tummy muscles in. Breathing out. Okay, let's lift up again into plank, stimulating the core, as long as it's not too much. You do this, like I say, if it is feeling too much to do here, might feel better. Always listening to your body. It doesn't matter what you did the last time you did your yoga practice, it's what you're doing in this moment for your body. Exhale, lower down. This time you might feel comfortable lifting up into cobra and doing little swaying movements for your back. Okay, let's lower the head to the floor. Breathe in, breathing out. Child's pose. Stretch out your back. Resting here, try to really sit on the heels first, or maybe have a cushion, and then stretch the arms out in front. Repeat your intention 3 times. Coming forward, lifting up, downward facing dog. Bend your legs, knees nearly touching the floor, then straighten out again. Push your shoulders away from your hands. Lower down, straightening up. So the knees are coming in towards the chest, giving your tummy a little massage. Okay, we're going to raise the left leg up behind us, or go onto your knees. Place your foot between your hands. Line up the knee and the ankle. Raise your arms up. Squeeze your Mula Bandha lock if you're bending back. Lowering the arms. Lift up. Turn to your left side. Raise the arms, inhale. Turn to your right. Breathe in. Breathing out. Okay, here comes another twist. So you can be here, or with your hand on a block or the floor, and maybe even here. So when you're here, your leg is now pressing into your tummy, which is again good to help it get a little massage and help with your digestion. Lower your arm back onto your knee. Lift up, breathing in. Gently turn to the other side. And then the same here. Either arm on the leg or your hand to the floor. If you're straightening out your leg, pivot the foot to flatten it on the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Lifting the foot back into plank. Broaden out your shoulders, pelvic tilt. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Moving intuitively, knowing what your body needs to get the stretch where it needs it most. Breathing in. Lowering your head, lead with the tailbone up into downward facing dog. Okay, let's raise the right leg up behind us. Place your foot forward into your lunge position. Raise the arms up. Exhale, lowering down. Lifting up. Let's turn to the side for our twist. Bringing your arm onto your leg or your hand to the floor. Keeping your thoughts in the present moment, just aware of how the body feels with the movement. Lower the arm down, lower your knee down, raise the arms, open up to the other side. So here or here. Might feel quite different on the other side. Okay, lower down your arm. Hands either side of your foot. Draw the navel in towards your spine. Lift the foot back. Try not to scrape it along the floor. Exhale, lowering down. This time, just lift up into Sphinx pose as I'm going to explain. First of all, half bow pose. So bow pose is great for your digestion. You're getting a nice little massage in your gut. So if you've got any knee trouble or back pain, then you're probably better doing your cat-cow moves or even this one here. Also still good for the tummy. Raising the opposite arm and leg up. Okay, so even having a nice little folded blanket underneath your pelvis can help you with your comfort here. So take your left foot to your hand, keeping the knees lined up. Just stay here, see how your knee feels and get the stretch in your quad. Now with your inhale, you can come in closer for the back bend. Your arm on your forearm. Or use your Mula Bandha lock, lifting up a bit further. Three to 5 breaths on each side. Lowering down. Change onto the other leg. Keep the knees close together. Often a bit of an exaggeration, but the knee comes out to the side. Okay, so just taking your time, see how the knee and the quad feel. Use your Mula Bandha lock as you lift up into your back bend. Relax your shoulders. Lower down. Okay. Let's do a counter pose in child's pose. Knees wide apart, toes together. Sit back on your heels. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Now, walk your arms across to one side. And then to the other side. And then back into the middle. Let's do another plank, because I do love a plank pose. So good for your whole upper body, not just the core, also your wrists and your shoulders, which a lot of people have problems with, especially women. You need to strengthen up these areas. Okay, let's lower slowly down. And now try our full bow pose, or one of the other variations. So just mindful of your knees if you're having trouble. Taking your hands to your feet. If you can't quite reach, maybe use a belt or strap. So use your pelvic floor before you lift up. And keep the arms straight. You might find as you breathe that you start rocking on your tummy. And this is how it's so good for your gut. Opening up your chest, your shoulders. Good. Lower down. Gently lifting up. Your back will feel a little bit achy. Knees wide apart, stretching out. Okay, just a few final moves that are going to be good for your digestion. So lying on your back. Place your feet on the floor. Lower your knees to the left, or to the right side. Turn your head to the left. Back into the middle. Exhale to lower the knees. Inhale, realign the legs. Keeping your shoulders flat on the floor. Breathing out. Pausing with the pause in your breath. Breathing in, realign the legs. One more time to each side. Then bring the legs back into the middle. This one is really good if you've got a sore tummy. This is one that kids would probably do. Moving the knees round in a circle. Also really nice for your back. And change direction. Okay, let's bring the feet onto the floor, parallel, hip distance apart, and finish with a nice little bridge pose. Stretching out the front of the body, you can try and lift up higher by nudging your shoulders closer together under your back. Feel your belly rising and falling. Breathing in, breathing out. One last time, breathe in, breathing out. Broaden out the shoulders, hug your knees in close. And then a little bit of time and relaxation. Straighten the legs out. You might want to put your cushion under your head. Maybe get some cozy socks on and a blanket. And then finally just place your hands on your tummy, which is hopefully feeling better if you had any trouble there. Feel the warmth of your hands. movement of your belly as you breathe. Closing your eyes. Relaxing and releasing all tensions in your body. Your mind starts to wander off. Gently draw it back to the present moment, back to the feeling of the breath moving through your body. You might have longer time to rest and relax. That would be good. If you're getting moving for the rest of the day, and think about your intention and repeat it over 3 times. And then start to make small movements, stretching out, opening your eyes, and roll over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Taking a breath in and out. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you've enjoyed this practice and you know that you're feeling better, maybe with your back, your sides, your gut. You have a lovely weekend. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel. On Sunday we have a full moon in Pisces, so on Monday I plan to do the full moon salutation, so I hope you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.